Hello, everyone. Welcome to my Mind Over Your Matter. My name is Rick, and yeah, um, another shooting happened overnight. Actually, look at the time I'm saying this. I was asleep, like I slept all morning. I didn't wake up to afternoon. But let's get Doc in here.
What's up,
Yo,
man?
what's up, Doc? All right, listen, man. I'm recording because I'm doing a show at the same time.
Okay.
I'm talking about the El Paso situation and also the Dayton, Ohio.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
I predicted that yesterday.
dude. There were two shootings today
It's
in
yeah,
different places.
yeah,
Now, let's take a step back. When the hell does that happen? At the same time,
dude,
synchronized. Like
dude,
like synchronized swimming.
yeah,
Like they set their
yeah,
watches and they do assassinations like that all the time. Way back, like Franz Ferdinand. I don't know if you've heard of him. He was assassinated the same time as some. I can't remember who the hell else it was. It doesn't matter, but it was the exact same time. It's to
um,
everybody's freaking the hell out, man.
I
Just like all these artists and shit.
yeah, I did this video yesterday. It was just me, and I was talking about the El Paso, and then like something was telling me like it's something else is gonna happen. It kept telling me like in my head, and then
Sure.
I also burned two wicker bowls yesterday. So like when I was talking about the what happened at El Paso, I burned two bowls, and that's for pretty much that's two energies that was gonna happen. I didn't know it was gonna happen, but like I felt it, and I said like people forget what happened in Paris. People forget like these incidents.
Yes.
They're too. They think they're safe. It's like you taking like
Ah,
it's a chance these days now going out because I feel like these two incidents were two dossiers.
yes,
I think they're two dossiers, and it's to
bro.
bring up to
It's that C
yeah,
group again.
yeah, and then I feel like that's what's the next topic for the presidential because they're not getting the ratings that they want. So now they have these dossiers that they put out and got accomplished, and now they got something to talk about, which is gun control. Um, that's gonna be a hard topic on that one, and mental behavior, mental health,
Yeah.
and and that's what they're gonna put in the forefront, and that's the setup for the battle for the presidency. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They check
Mm-hmm.
these dossiers, and I just feel like now it's like at 50-50, and depending what they say and what they do is gonna affect you. And it's fucked up because this is all premeditated.
Mm-hmm.
This is premeditated. I see the C and the A. Fill up the middle, and
Yeah.
it's just um
Yeah.
I'm too good. I'm too good at what I do that I surprise myself sometimes because it's like I don't
Mm-hmm.
like to be right. Sometimes I rather
Ah,
be
dude,
wrong.
I'm telling you.
I
I
rather
know.
I rather be wrong.
Let me be wrong, yo. I know. I feel you, dude.
And the shit happened like literally like a few hours later. Like I fell asleep. I was knocked the fuck out. I just woke up like around 1 o'clock, and fucking another shooting. And then this one's in Dayton, Ohio. And I try to reach out to my boy Albert, because Albert's from Dayton, Ohio.
Dayton's not even far from me, dog.
Yeah, it's just is crazy. But it's like I don't know. It's too. I knew there was gonna be a copycat because I said it on. If everybody goes back and watch the fucking El Paso show that I did, it's not long. It's about 37 minutes. I said it. I was like I knew something else was gonna happen. I just felt it. And I went to sleep, and the next thing you know, I wake up. They tell me fucking 9 people are dead, and fucking Dayton, and the shooter they ended up killing him.
Mm.
So that makes it a total of 10. So in total, it's 29,
Like,
29 dead, right? That means something. There's
Mm.
there's over about 50 injured, like maybe like 52 injured in total.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So it's just we have
Well,
these numbers
I,
because these numbers mean something, and they're
of course.
like a code, and you just gotta like piece it together and feel the energy and
Do you
know
know what time it happened? Because shit like that is useful. They always use
I
the
didn't get to
most.
that part of that because shit, I woke up late, man. I'm fucking hurting myself.
Yeah.
I'm still recovering from my shit, and I slept. Fuck that. I woke up, I ate cereal, and I got my ass right back to sleep, and I didn't wake up till like 1 o'clock, man. I'm like, my body is just it's taking the energy. There's a lot of energy, dude. I feel like there's some fucking like microwave fucking like
Oh yeah.
something. Because it's like it feels weird. Like I feel weird.
Yeah.
I feel weird. I'm getting like clairvoyant, really clairvoyant, and I'm really seeing things. And it's like, oh man, it's cool, but then sometimes it's like it's kind of like a punishment too, because like you seeing these things happen in my like I see it happening in my head, and I see everything before it happens, and that's what I do. That's what I do. You know, that's what comes to me, and I see these things. But it's like that was on yesterday's show. I did that, and then I just chilled out, went to sleep. I didn't fall asleep. I don't remember what time I fell asleep. To be honest with you, I didn't even look at the clock. But yeah. But then I wake up this fucking afternoon. I'm like listening to all this fucking tragedy over in Dayton. And I'm like, damn, okay, well, automatically the first word that came out in my head was dossier.
Yeah.
That was the
Well,
word that came out in my head, like loud.
well, that's how it's always been, man. A lot of these supposed, like lone gunmen or even like gang shootings. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying shit don't happen on the street. Obviously it does. But a lot of the times it's contrived. A lot of the times what they do is they get everybody all riled the fuck up. And then what I honestly think is coming is like you're saying with gun control and how they're gonna do that is fucking riots. Manufactured riots.
Makes sense.
Believe. Yeah, because what they're going to do is they're going to get people so fucking infuriated that they start losing their
You know,
mind. And then they come in with their sonic weapons and start blasting people and saying, oh, we have to, because look, it's out of control. So they have to bring the peace again. So
you,
here they come. Da, 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 you know.
you know, no, because like I from yesterday, the Dayton, none of the Dayton, but El Paso, um, like I was looking into it, just my energy and stuff, and like this kid, I like it's just a white nationalist.
Wait,
Uh,
hold up. I'm looking it up right now. 20 dead. Hold on, dude.
yeah,
Okay, hold up, hold up. Wife searches for husband. Oh,
and
yeah. Oh, it's Walmart, dog.
yeah, Walmart. It happened in Walmart.
It was Walmart, dog.
Yeah,
Yo, think about it. What's going on with Walmart, dude? They got shit with FEMA now. You know that, right?
yeah, because they sold
Walmart's
a lot of their
connected with
buildings
FEMA.
to them. Yeah,
Oh shit,
they
dude!
work
It's
together, dude.
Walmart.
All that, yeah. I reported that yesterday, dude. You gotta watch my show. That's the problem. You gotta catch up because I'm gonna be doing shows and just putting them up and stuff. And I talked about this El Paso yesterday. It was a good show, and
Oh, you,
I predicted this second one that I knew there was gonna be a copycat. There was gonna be another shooting, and I said,
oh, you didn't do it live, right? I think I have my notification set for live only.
nah, I have it like recorded videos, like putting it up.
Okay. Yeah.
And I talked about this yesterday, and it was a good 30-something minute show about El Paso, and then feeling the second energy because I burned 2 Wicker bowls like yesterday on that show,
Yeah.
and then nothing like there was nothing on dates, and like I once I did that show, it was uploaded and that went up. That was before the date, before the
Wait, wait a minute. Wait a minute, dude. 9/11. Hold up. Hold up. One of the places talking about this
No,
has a big sign. It says 9/11.
no,
It
and
says El Paso, and it says 9/11.
yeah, no, and not only that, but they had a picture.
Like, what?
Yeah, they put a picture out with Hooters with the owl, and then the Hooters
Oh,
side, and it has
yeah.
the owl.
No.
This is all symbolism. This is all sacrifice.
Yeah.
This
No longer a threat. People flee the mall. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I talked about that yesterday, and then I predicted the next one, but I was like, that's how my thing works. That's like when those messages come in, and I'm talking about myself, then I hit record, and messages start coming out, and I saw another shooting, another like mass shooting and stuff, and it happened last night, and I was like, all right, that's too accurate for me right there. I'm like, okay, this is getting a little interesting. It is a sacrifice, not only that, but all the blood donations that they're getting, that blood, they're not going to use it for those victims. The blood they have in the warehouses, they'll use that to the victims, and then the new blood, they're gonna like, that's, you're giving them your DNA, you're giving them like so much information with that fucking blood that they're donating. And yeah, it's a good thing, I guess, to donate blood, but then also, what do they really do with that blood? Because you're giving it to the hands of pretty much the government, to hospitals or these doctors, but like at the end of the day, all those information goes to the government.
Oh, guess who they're blaming it on? Trump.
Oh yeah, of course.
Unreal, dude.
Of course. That wasn't that. Listen, I knew that was gonna happen. And these are dossiers that the other side is trying to use and used in play. The shootings, people forget about the shootings in Vegas. Like, people forgot about the fucking mass shooting in Vegas.
Yeah, they've been happening.
Like, dude, that happened here. You know what I mean? And it's like,
here too, dog. Like fucking a few miles from me.
Yeah,
a minor one, but still, people were fucking killed.
I just feel like dossiers are being in play, and now this election is going to be talking about gun control and the behavior. And I even spoke about that yesterday, and I touched on it. If you guys want to go back and watch. I'm not going to repeat myself. I already did that. Like, I just
I'll check it. I knew a little bit, but I didn't know all the details.
Yeah, it's oh man, it's like it's a play. It's a like I said, it's like chess. When you have
this is guerrilla warfare, is what it is.
Yeah, it's an aggressive game of chess.
Yes,
and you gotta understand, the United States is influenced a lot by the fucking Chinese money and their currency, and own like the United States.
Between that and Israel,
it's like they kind of like invested a lot of money here, and like also like these tariffs that they're putting towards China too. That's supposedly happening the 1st of September or something. I think it was like, I don't know how many percentage was it, like a 10% tariff of 300 bill. I think it was like $300 billion and I guess assets, whatever, or or I don't know, it's some kind of fucking deal. But Trump put in a 10% tariff on China.
So, Trump was saying they were gonna pay.
Yeah. And
he was saying they were gonna pay, man. Everyone thought he was kidding. They thought he was kidding about the wall too, but he's really doing it. It's funny though, dude, because there were supposedly like, I think it was a few months ago, I believe it was El Paso. Where supposedly there was like over 1,000 illegal aliens, that were apprehended. So I think that's real interesting that it's not 2 months. Like, this was a U.S. Customs. This was like two months ago. Yeah, it's like over 1,000 people, dude. Like, just at once. Again, like, what's the chances of that really happening organically? Like, these people are what you call sleepers. They're sleepers, Rick.
Yeah,
that's what they're sleepers.
Yeah, that's the Like, yeah, it is. I
I'm
see.
not sure how much we can say anymore on YouTube because it's getting
Yeah,
so crazy. But I mean, that's what it is.
yeah.
It's a fucking sleeper.
That's why I just
Go
say,
sleeper
yeah,
cells. Everybody watching this shit. Look in the sleeper cells. Look into Monarch. Like,
mm-hmm.
it's the
This,
real mind control everybody talks about, but don't really go into detail. Yeah, that's it.
mm-hmm.
These people, they give them instructions. Just like we were talking about JFK, man. Like
No.
Sirhan, the one who killed him, had this diary and he wrote like all these like disturbing, cryptic fucking messages like over and over and over and over and over. And it was like before he, uh, you know, supposedly did what he did, like he was just repeating this shit like a maniac. But
Mm.
you find out that like before that he was a completely normal person, and then all of a sudden he gets a call. They give him the trigger because that's what the fucking term is supposed to mean. That trigger word, and it sets off the fucking programming in their brain, dude. And it's like that's the kill switch.
Yeah, it's
Now
kind of like being hypnotized.
it's what was that movie? Manchurian Candidate. That's it.
Yeah.
It was a real story.
Yeah, and it's just they say one word. It's like a special code, and
Yep.
it's just like it just flips them. And
Yeah, it brings them into that program.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog, some crazy shit like you wouldn't even think. And then it's like, oh shit, that's my mission, you know? And then they lose consciousness of what they're doing. Like after JFK was murdered, okay, and Sirhan did all that shit, after he killed him, he just sat on the fucking concrete with his head down. He didn't run, he didn't, you know, because his mission was over. They killed him and then that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And he just sat there with his head down. Like it totally controlled. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then with all the sonic weapons and shit like we were talking about yesterday, like, yeah,
I
man.
know these people need to watch our show. It's gonna be the Doc Talk hour. You know,
Yeah.
this shit because I need to connect with someone because it's like I need that link because that's how my psychic like abilities work. It works good with like other energies and
For sure.
you connect and then it's like fluent. It's like going back and forth and the energy. I'm feeling the stuff and
Yeah.
this I don't know, man. It's I can feel it in the top of my head. Like it just feels weird. Like right in the top of my head, I just had this pressure, pain on the top of my head. Maybe they're trying to like implement some wave at me through my Wi-Fi, so I don't talk so much because I'm getting
Yeah, I
like
think the migraines like right on my third eye, literally like, right on it.
because every time I talk, I got this pain right in the top of my head.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. They could censor you and keep you quiet by throwing this energy like pulse to your head and then make you have a headache so you don't talk about it.
Or nauseous or confused. Depressed. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's like Prince was talking about. Like I was saying yesterday, they were spraying shit, and he's like, "Why is everybody so angry all of a sudden? Why are all these fights busted out? You know, everyone was fine, and then all of a sudden they start spraying this shit, and it's just like, what the fuck is going on, man? Like, I don't think people realize the chemtrails is almost like a cover up. Like it's real, but there's a lot more to it. It's changing the atmosphere, and it's also what it's doing is it's like softening it's like marinating the atmosphere, the air, so that like those waves that we're talking about can be easily directed because it's like an extraterrestrial tries to terraform a planet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they're terraforming our fucking minds. They're invading through these sonic weapons, dude. And the 5G, of course, is huge with that shit.
You know, something just came into my head that was like putting these numbers, right? Like the 2 and the 9, and like if you like it could be 9 and 2 ones. And then it's 9/11. Because 2 is 2 ones makes 2. So you have the 9 and the two ones, that's 9/11. And these are codes. These are things that it's like sending out to people. Hey, I my head is fucking is fucking. I got hit over the head really hard and broke my neck, and I suffer from a lot of fucking these. It's kind of like a relapse of concussions and stuff.
Yeah, man. I
And
had blunt force trauma too.
yeah,
I feel
so
you, dude.
from my head, it's not picking up that. I could feel the frequencies, but it's like this head is kind of like scrambled a little, so it's not getting those. And I know, like they're trying to send messages and like make this times like emotional and stuff, and for the people could rally behind any of the candidates that fucking are going to do something about gun control. I guarantee that's their play. That's what they're trying to play. That's their game, and it's just too coincidence. And not only that, if I predicted it, that's just already been thought. Someone put that in play, so I felt it, and I called it yesterday. And um, yeah, it's yeah. People gotta watch those shows. They gotta watch my show that I did by myself was the El Paso, Texas, and then the one I did with Doc. Got Doc Talk, Open Talk, with Doc Talk, and yeah, dude, I just feel weird. And does Dayton, Ohio too? You know, um, it's I was listening to the reporters, right, and it just seems so fucking weird. And then the way they talk, and then like the El Paso one, they didn't even know what the guy was fucking from. They kept saying, "Oh yeah, he's from El Paso." No, he's from um where some place north of fucking Dallas. And then no, he's from Dallas. And I'm like, what the fuck is he from? Like, how the fuck? He's alive. He could get his fucking ID and fucking just like hello. Like that confusion and the new I knew something was up. I already knew something was up. And then last night shooting, that's like it only took him seconds to kill 9 people.
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's how you know something's weird,
Seconds.
man.
Seconds. So that's like more than two. So it could be second. So that's 1 and 1. That's 9/11. There's 9 got killed, and seconds.
Oh yeah.
That's 1 and 1. So that's
That's a good
9/11.
one.
So this right here, it's like I got goosebumps. Um, this is a play. This is something that it was premeditated, and
Yeah, it's a ritual.
I don't give a fuck if they come after me. Just take care of my fucking cats and take care of me, and we'll be okay. I'll work. I'll help Trump if he needs it, or whoever. I don't see a Democratic person coming in like this next 4 years. Trump has to finish, his 8 years, and then the that's why I said the most important is going to be the 2024 elections, not this 2020. It's 2024 when there's going to be a new Republican or a new Democrat that's going to be taking over the country. Because that once if Trump goes ahead and push through, which he'll push through, and I'm more scared after Trump than I am now if anybody else take over, because it's two new competitors fighting for the presidency, and who the fuck is gonna run like on the Republican side? And then is the shit is that it's like it's a the 3-letter word, putting people in and shit, and it begins with a C and ends with A, and this is such a distraction. I'm telling you, man, they have so many people like fucking attention and something else, and things are happening so much behind, so much. I'm like, whoa, they're moving something. They got people's distraction. Like they got them like, cause I can't get distracted. Like I don't let
Right.
like the news influence me. I don't watch the news like that. That shit just came on. And I just read it. I was like, I just like was like, damn, you know, I just and then I was telling people, I was reminding people, don't forget what happened in Paris. Don't like they had
Yeah.
shootings out there. Don't forget what happened here in the United States with Las Vegas with
Fuck
that
yeah.
massacre,
Dude, with Mubarak.
Columbine, Sandy Hook, fucking
Yeah.
Pulse nightclub, um,
Yeah. In Florida.
Douglas,
I was in Florida when that shit happened.
yeah, Douglas High School, I think it's like Thomas Douglas, the shootings over there, with the school shootings, and people forget all these like all these problems, and they always every single time want to bring up the gun control and the mental health every single time, everything, all even until till now. And this is going to be they're trying to elevate that emotion so they can feel like, oh yeah, they'll go with us because we'll go ahead and fight over gun control and we'll try to get it off the constitution. And I'm like, you can't do that. Those laws were put there, I guess, for this country to obey, but it feels like the people from today want to change them, and
You know, dude, I just like you said with the energy and like talking, like I'm the same way, dude. Where I can figure out a lot on my own, but if I have somebody on the same level, like yeah, it's
yeah.
pronounced, it's intense,
Mm,
dude. Trump was actually talking about this shit like 4 years ago about how it was really unsafe and how
mhm,
they were drugs through and there was all these
mhm,
crimes. No one was taking it seriously, and I'm pretty sure, dude. So I think that's an awful coincidence too.
mhm, mhm. I felt it. I just felt the energy, you know, because like I was watching the other day, which was on Friday. I was watching The Descendants 3, so about this Cameron Wake, Cameron Boyce. I saw the movie. It was, it's a good Disney movie for for the kids and stuff, but it was
Right.
really sad, and I felt that energy of sadness. Like I felt that energy of a lot of people crying, and it was like it was overwhelming, and I felt that energy. And now this is happening on the yesterday and last night, so it's like two big emotional things going on. They got the emotion from the kids, from this kid dying and watching the show, because they moved this show. The show was supposed to be in the movie, I guess it was supposed to be in July, but they moved it to August 2nd. So that was on a Friday. And then the shootings that happened in El Paso was on a Saturday. And then the shootings from last night, I think it was probably on a Sunday, early morning Sunday. So that's 3 days straight.
Mm,
That's like a sacrifice right there, supposedly, right from the biblicals, that Jesus was on the cross for what, 3 days and shit?
that's right.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's your 3 days of suffering.
Yeah, they love to mock it.
Yeah, it's emotion. It's an emotion like
They harvest it.
sad. Yeah, they're harvesting. Yes, yes. I always said they put their energy like what happened in 9/11. They know how strong that energy is, so they wanted to use it again. So that's why like these dossiers went to play, and it's like Cameron Boyce, and then the freaking shooting in El Paso, and then the shootings over in Dayton, Ohio, and and not only that, but in the newscast, Dayton, Ohio got hit by a pair of tornadoes. There were two tornadoes that hit Dayton, Ohio during this 9 people dying last night.
Mm.
So the two from the two tornadoes and 9 people dying, I keep putting that, you know, I don't know, it's just playing too much in my head. It's just, uh, you know, it's it's the energy. It's just
Ah,
overwhelming. It's so overwhelming. I can feel it all over my body.
and I mean, there's also the fact that El Paso is basically closer to Mexico than Texas. It's like,
Yeah, it's like right there.
if I'm not mistaken, it actually was part of Mexico at one point because Texas rebelled against the Union and against the Spanish because the Spanish Franciscans, which are Jesuit Vatican, of course,
Hmm.
uh, were doing their thing and they rebelled of it. Texas wasn't supposed to be a part of the Union, if I remember correctly. Like, that's, and the fact that it's a big immigration spot, it's, yeah, yeah.
You know what's
It's
crazy?
all too coincidental.
You
Oh,
know
this guy's supposedly Antifa. Oh, okay. Well,
what's
yeah.
what's like? It's just wild. It's just wild. It's like this is like a little. It's a test. It's because that's what they were saying. They kept repeating, "Oh, we practice for this. We practice for this." I'm like, why would you keep saying that?
What they did?
Yeah,
There's the hidden in plain sight.
yeah, we practice for this. I'm like, you
What?
practice for this? Wait a minute. Like, like that's weird.
Yeah, you mean like how they did the drills on 9/11 while it was happening?
Yeah. So it's like it's too coincidence, and we're like close to 9/11 coming up next
Yeah.
month. Next month. So you know, imagine more things happening.
Uh,
It's just waking up a lot of like these sleepers. They put
man,
it to play, man. I'm telling you right now, I see it. I see them putting it to play.
mm.
It's just I'm
Yo, wait. See, another thing just came to me.
hmm.
What hell? I can't remember what it was called. It was a big thing. It was a huge thing when it happened, and then like it just kind of disappeared. There was what was it? J Helm.
Mm-hmm.
That was in Texas, and remember what that was for? They were preparing shit.
Mm-hmm. Even with the shit with Waco.
Mm.
Remember that one?
Yeah, Waco, like wake up.
Mm-hmm. No. I remember all these things, because they play like a video in my head. So it's like I remember like all this, and like it was just the government versus this a cult, I guess.
No, but dog, awake is also what you awake is what you go to for a funeral. It's called awake.
Mm-hmm. Wake
Then,
up.
and then we go to the words again. Like what happens? Like we wake up, right? So we wake up in the morning, right? Time of grief. And then we work until the weekdays. So now we're in a weekdays because we're in the days of the week.
Mm.
And then you get to the end, it's the weekend. But really it starts up again. No, it goes back to what I talk about, what's called cemetery law, where
Mm.
everything is basically dead. That's the idea. We are considered, like, they don't call us sheep, Rick. They call us the dead. That's the you want to know the Walking Dead? We're the Walking Dead, or they see us as the Walking Dead. Everybody's so obsessed with the Walking Dead. It's a fucking mockery, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's a mockery.
Yeah, it's just uh it's like because this is happening, but there's other things going on. I keep wanting to turn my head back because I know something's going on behind me. And it's like things are racing like across, and everyone's being distracted. Like, oh, there's gonna be some crazy stuff happening. Like a lot of things happen. Like the frequency is kind of weird. Um, the energy is weird. Earthquakes are happening. You know, it's like it's a weird signal, and I think it's a signal that it's been put to play and testing out, or putting it in a little higher dial.
Mm.
Because I feel the waves. I feel like, and I can feel it, and it feels a little bit too much. Um, that's going on with this energy. I feel. Um, like I always said about the cell phones, how that's like fucking creeps me out all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they're just trying to blast signals to people, and
Oh,
they're trying to blast signals. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I understand they're putting these dossiers to play, but they're like, we're like the fucking chess pieces, you know?
oh.
We're the forefront. They trust me. The goal is to get rid of the ants, the working ants. Why the queen, wreaks her riches.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
the bloodline has been contaminated, and they're gonna try to get rid of a lot. And that's why they have these people lined up like crazy to donate blood. Like that goes for blocks and blocks, and not knowing that you're just harvesting yourself to these vampires. And now they got your DNA, and they got like all information about you, and they came willing, like willing, like they just like volunteered themselves to be like pretty much sacrificed, because you're sacrificing your blood. Hmm. There's too many symbolism. That's why it's just like we were talking about morning, right? So I'm thinking Dayton, day and ton,
There you go. Yeah.
and it'll happen early in pretty much in the night, but it was in the day, and 10 people ton, but it could be 10 people died
Oh,
in total. 9 were
that's a good
victims,
point.
and 1 was the shooter. So it was a total of 10 people, but they're saying 9 were the victims, so 9 dead, and the shooter was dead, so that equals to 10. So
Mm.
hmm,
27 injured. 2 and 7 is 9.
hmm,
Again.
hmm. That was the same amount, I think, in El Paso too.
Popular nightclub district.
Hmm. Night and club. Hmm.
Day and night.
Mm-hmm. No, that's the club.
Mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, but you can beat somebody with a club too.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love the English language. It's so
Hmm.
fucked up.
Hmm.
Everybody's clubbing, but a club is also you can beat someone with a club.
And this dude was managed to kill 9 people in seconds.
You know what? These dudes always are well armed. Like
Yeah,
he
right.
had decked out body armor and all this. Like, where the fuck does it come from? It's just like they had the Columbine shit, dude.
Yeah,
Wait, where was Columbine at? That was isn't Columbine? Wait,
wasn't it somewhere in oh, I forgot the fucking state, to be honest with you. I think it was like damn, where is it? Was it at?
Colorado, I think.
Colorado. Yeah, because I see Denver. Like it was like
Yeah,
so. Colorado.
But you know where Columbine gets its name? That same fucking lunatic that everybody worships because they think he discovered America, Columbus.
That Joker.
Yeah.
That Joker again.
Yeah, mass murderer.
And then over here, where in my state, where Sandy Hook, supposedly took place and stuff. Yeah, it's just so many dossiers they put to play. They had to, stop killing the young, so they went and graduated to, killing more individuals, random individuals, and killing them in a Walmart, like from El Paso. I keep thinking of that. I mean, and then they were saying that the witnesses were saying that he came in angry and started shooting. It's like, you had time to analyze that. I would have been the fuck out of there.
Right?
I wouldn't even have time to look at that motherfucker because I'd be out. So she had time to analyze he was angry and then he began shooting. I'm like,
but you ever see them when they do like the news reports, dude? They're all like smiling.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just
terrible.
It's just weird. It's weird. I don't know. It's something.
Here's the story.
It's just weird. I don't know, man. All I see is this is all done because this usually happens in every election year and stuff. Shit like this happens. So it's like,
for sure.
They try to influence.
Yeah, just wait till November.
The influence, and using these, I will keep saying it, dossiers, because that's the word of the day, because I keep seeing it.
This is a time for sacrifice too. In the darker echelons of the occult. These are days that are sacrificial days.
Well, it happened. It happened.
May and like the end of July, August are huge.
It's
ritual times.
The energy is very hyped. Like I could feel the static feeling, like in my body. That's how I feel the energy, and I just feel like this like staticky feeling through my body. Like what they're doing is exactly what we're saying. They're waking up these sleeper cells and following through on their missions and stuff. I keep going back to El Paso because something that there's so much symbolism in that. Oh my God! Oh boy! When I saw the picture of the Hooters and with the owl, and there was like police running through like with camouflage clothing. There's so much symbolism in that picture. Let me see if I can find that bitch, since I'm talking about it. Let me see.
Gunmen started shooting everyone aisle by aisle. Right. Yeah, he just walks in and
that's a super Walmart. How can you fucking walk aisle by aisle? He would have killed a lot more people. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm like, it doesn't make sense at all.
Hold up. Yo, 3 Mexican nationals.
Yeah.
Were killed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shows you that there's political involvement.
Mm-hmm.
But the dude's probably dead, so we're never gonna know. And that's why he's dead. I'm guessing. I don't even know if he's dead yet.
The one in El Paso, no, he surrendered willingly.
Oh, even more. Even more fucking.
Yeah, he didn't kill himself, or the police they got him live. The other one, they got him. They pretty much, I don't know if he killed himself or they killed him. I don't know. Oh wait, yeah, it's one of these things. Like it's like what the fuck.
Yo, dog, it started at 11 a.m.
And this is military too. I think this is military
For
uniforms.
sure.
All right, let me open this up here real quick. Actually, before I do that, let me share real quick and where I'm watching. All right, look at this. All in camouflage. Hooters in the
Oh,
background.
Hooters. Oh, that's what you're talking. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. Heading to
Oh,
marching in.
they prepared for this. Yeah, they prepared for this. They look like they're waiting for it to happen.
I want to know who's all these people in the background here.
They don't look surprised.
They don't. Yeah, and the problem is there's supposed to be people in this restaurant, right, or eating whatever. Like why are these all these people just here and you sending out this? And
Yo,
look,
Hooters is a dead giveaway, dude.
yeah, when I saw the Hooters and I saw this big ass owl, I was like, oh man! And then look at the numbers too, 1170.
Yep. I was already.
Yeah.
And dog, like we were saying, 1 and 1 is 2. If you take 7 and 2,
Mm-hmm. That equals 9. Hmm.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, this is all. This is it's too coincidental. Like it's just it's not as it just makes me fucking like question. I question everything. So
Oh yeah.
I feel it by the energy, and I know it by the energy, and the way they had all this set up and stuff, and how because it's like it seems like it was too prepared because it's like it just like it was so like the information that came out and stuff like that. It was like it seems like they was already had these scripts written out. You know?
Oh my God, they're blaming video games. Can you fucking believe this shit?
Oh, now they blame video games too.
Yes, the idea of these video games, they dehumanize individuals to have a game of shooting individuals and others. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy said in an interview with Fox. Fox News. Yeah. Police are investigating whether the suspected shooter in El Paso was motivated by hatred of Hispanic people. A 4-page manifesto that he may have posted on social media shortly before the killings described the attack as a response to the Hispanic invasion of the fuck you mean invasion? It's been that way from the beginning. Also reportedly included a brief reference to the first-person shooter game Call of Duty. Oh my God. Are you fucking serious? Federal action targeting the video game industry. I shouldn't be laughing because it's so sick, but what the fuck? They think people are so damn stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's tragic, though, dude. What the fuck?
That's what they're gonna focus on this election. They wasn't getting the ratings that they wanted when they were doing their battles and shit, and not a lot of people was focusing on it. So this is a dossier that was played out so that way they could the next debate gets more of an audience, and so that way they get more money, more advertising, more pushing it in your face.
Well, more and more people are starting to see the game finally, not vote and not fucking just watch news or anything like that, and so they got to suck people back in.
Fuck that! I ain't falling in that trap. I can see it. I see it. A lot of people are falling into the hole, but I'm the one that going around the fucking hole. No. I'm no. It just makes me sick. It's like talking about nausea. That's how I feel.
A mom died shielding her babies. Oh my god.
You know what I mean? Two babies, two.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Representative Veronica Escobar. Escobar.
Mm.
Uh, I know someone else named Escobar.
Pablo, Petey Pablo.
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
You know, and the thing too is that you know, this
You
dude.
know, Pablo was part of the Medellin cartel, though, and he was actually trying to fight for his country, dude. He wasn't even who we're told.
Yeah,
That's another story for another day.
Pablo Escobar.
Yeah, I knew a guy who knew. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. You know, Florida, dude. They all come through there. It's the port city.
Mm-hmm.
All part, you know,
You know how they pass, has they how they get away with a lot
all
of.
those cartoons.
Yeah, they go through the Everglades. They go through airboats and stuff like that, and they push the
That's right.
drugs through. Like it's alligator infested, but if you have an airboat, you get through that shit,
But
and that's
from
how
what
they
I
run.
understand, dude, Pablo actually got screwed over by the Bush family.
That's why Senior is dead.
Fine a fucking me. Jesus. Him and the Queen, dude.
No,
Hallelujah.
she's coming soon. Like I can feel that energy already coming soon. Like that's gonna be another
Well,
energy.
she's like 3,000 years old, so, you know.
That's gonna be another energy grabber, like a free for all. When that old lady passes away, um, like I could feel the that sadness energy again, and I feel like it's like an energy like time heist.
You know who just wrote a new book about 9/11? A new one. And he says that after this is written, he doesn't know what's going to happen. Someone I haven't paid attention to in a very long time, but I've got my radar very closely on now. And I had a feeling it was going to happen, even though I disagree with 90% of what he says anymore. Is David Icke. He wrote a book called The Trigger. It's
Okay.
not, I don't think it's out yet, but it's soon.
Hmm.
And it's fucking immense. And it has all the details on what really 9/11 was about, what was really going on beyond the the game they were playing, the movie. And but it gets into a lot uh deeper implications of what it was really about, how it was planned
Mm-hmm.
way ahead of time.
You know how I.
And because if destroying that narrative, you can destroy that narrative, everything else falls away. Because the whole thing with the Patriot Act and all this crap, the war on terror, is based on 9/11. So
Mm,
if they can take out 9/11, and then what are we talking about with this 9/11? Doing it again.
mm.
Emergency.
Sometimes I feel like there's a third person, like a third person watching. I
All
feel
the
that
time.
it's
Oh,
like
this is always, dude. I
I feel
always,
like someone's watching, and I'm recording this, and I feel like there's somebody else with us.
dude. That's why I turn my eyes like this. I'm like, and I say cartoons and shit because I'm like, I see you. Like,
I could feel them.
yeah,
I feel that energy. I know that's how good I am. I'm telling you, Trump needs me. He knows where I fucking live. But their fucking people been sending me emails. I don't know how they get my email, but Trump campaign and his representatives keep emailing me.
seriously,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. I
Maybe past military.
yeah, I was in the military, but fuck,
That could be.
I don't know why they keep hitting me up. Like they send me emails and it's like about like different things, and then about the campaign too. I'm like I got emails here. I gotta go through, and it's like there's a few of them that are Trumps. I'm like If he needs me, there's. We see. Here's the one. Will you vote for Trump in 2020? Then it comes from DonaldJTrump.com. I'm getting like a lot of emails from Trump campaign. I'm like, I'm a non-party. I'm a swing voter. You know, I'm what's called a swing voter, and it's what my energy tells me is how I will vote. Trump, he's not a bad dude. He's just he's a puppet like everybody else is. You know,
Yeah. Well, look with Kanye West, bro. What do you think that's about?
and Kim too.
Kanye West actually had the interview with Trump,
Yeah,
and they asked him what they asked Trump, "What are you talking to Kanye West about?" And he's like, "Life, you know." And he's like, "He's a good guy. We've known each other for years." So they've been down for a long time, apparently.
yeah.
Everybody was hating on Kanye because of that. Because everybody thinks Trump is racist, which
He's not.
I think it's more like Trump's a fucking troll because
Yeah.
he's not, dude. He's
Mm.
not. He's not. It's really obvious that he's not.
If
It's
like that word racist and how they throw it, like it's like
trigger.
it's.
Rick, the whole idea of race is like a fucking 100 years old.
Mm-hmm.
We were nations. We were nationalities. You know what I'm saying? I'm not white. I'm Italian.
This goes way back.
You know, it's like it's not white and black. It's not. You know, it's bullshit, dude. There's all these nationalities, and everybody has.
Their
You
own
know, look at my
nationality.
fucking hair, dude. What white dude has a fucking hair like this? You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Like,
I'm looking like I'm in the
I'm
70s
mixed.
right now. I got a fro. I got a
Yeah,
straight fro though. I got straight hair, but it's like
yeah,
it kind of look like one of the Bee Gees.
dude. I have I
Yeah.
have relatives that are darker than you.
Oh man. Yeah, man. And then my color, how I came out like this brown color.
Everybody's different, man.
Both of my
It's
parents
a
are
visual thing.
listen, both of my parents are white. Like they're Puerto Rican white, you know? And
Yeah,
I came out brown. And my mother's side of the family, this color comes out every I think it's like every 3 to 5 generations. It comes out. Like I come out this color. And I'm like, all right, that's pretty awesome, you know, because it's kind of like it's a lot like it's kind of like Indian, like because I see like a spiritual Indian thing because
reborn. Yeah,
I feel like I'm a reborn from an Indian because like when I said when I had this Indian come into me when I was little with the Ouija board and shit, um, like it's like it's just like maybe I was an Indian, um, back in the days that got fucking slaughtered during the British invasion, you know, like I'm just back at a certain time later down the line, you know.
I have ancestry to some pretty prominent like Indians that were
Yeah,
like part of that war, dude.
yeah, because
And my
I
family,
could see it. I see it, and I see like the battlefield. I see like it's
dude, I
just
have the high cheekbones and shit.
yeah,
That's one thing people do realize, even if they're like, "Wait, you're man," and they look like, "Oh shit, look at this," and it's like, "Yeah." They're always like, "Who? What are you?" Like, people always ask me, like, "You're fucking exotic. Like, what are you?" And I'm
mm,
like, "Well, I am kind of mixed up, but the major ones are Italian and Native American and
mm.
Irish. Like, but those are the two. Like, I have relations with fucking Chief Running Water. Going back, you know, my grandmother is like 50% on my mom's side. It's just my family on my dad's side is all Italian. But
Hmm.
my mom's side, they came over on the fucking Mayflower, dude. All my family are immigrants, too.
Yeah,
That's not,
I come
and
from,
they all came from nothing.
yeah, because I know I feel like I
The
came from,
Italian ghettos.
yeah.
You think ghettos in fucking America are bad? Go to Calabria. Go to southern Italy, dude. You might as well go to Africa. It's just as bad. It's on that level. That's how fucking terrible it is. And Africa is the worst when you get to like the apartheid places, and that's by design. You know,
Hmm.
like if you watch that movie Lord of War, that's like a fucking documentary. It's the truth. The trafficking and shit of weapons, and it talks about
That's real
the
shit.
CA.
Yeah.
You know about that being part of that,
Hmm.
how they smuggle it
Hmm.
and people and yeah.
Hmm. You know what's wild, right? Because supposedly, see, these Marines or something got busted for smuggling humans across the border or something. I heard, and they were like junior cadets or whatever. That I guess they were part of the military, part of the Marines, but like they were smuggling humans from Mexico to here. It makes you think, who are those that they snuggled, like who they brought in here? Like, who are those individuals? You know, like they're trying to find out and stuff like that. Come on, you guys know. You know,
Oh, yeah.
don't be dumb.
There's black markets, dude, where people are sold. I
Yeah,
could show you, but I would go to jail for exposing the corruption. I would go to jail. Well, how did you come across it?
no, right?
But I can show you, like literally, auctions, like hostel, going on right this second. Right this second, someone's being bought and sold.
Yo, you heard? I saw something. I just browsed through the news and before, and I saw something about Iran taking over another oil cargo ship. I didn't really touch. I didn't really look too much into it because I was looking into the Dayton, but that did come through that Iran did go and grabbed another oil tanker at the during their oil that I guess that water area. I forgot the name of that fucking water area. It's because it's all game. This is fucking. I see like Battleship being played. I see like um the fucking was it tic tac toe being played. It's kind of like that movie. What was that movie? It was about. It was what's this? Damn, what's the name of that movie? It's a '80s movie too. It's with Matthew Bardarack, I think his name Matthew Bardarack. Uh,
Fuck.
he was the one from that movie Project X, the old one
Oh,
with the monkey. With the monkey.
yeah,
Him, Matthew Broderick.
Broderick. Yeah, there
Him,
you go.
yeah. Um, like watch his movies. There's so much information that comes out. Like they just like literally pushed out. You know, these. Ah, man, it's a game. It's all games. It's I forgot the name. I think it's War Games.
Yeah.
War Games, and it's about the computer, and he was like doing shit and hacking into the school,
Mm-hmm.
changing the grades. So he changed her grades, and then she was like, "Oh, change it back," and then he was like, "All right." And then when she left, he changed it back to A's, and then because it's like a movie playing in my head, and I can see the whole thing. And he goes up like she comes up to me and stuff, and she's like, "Oh, about my grades." Like she wanted to talk about it, and he was like, "Oh, I already took care of it," and stuff like that, and so forth. So
Dog, you remember the last Die Hard?
that movie is based on a hack. It's a hacking movie. Like
Yeah.
it's
What happens? They end up hacking into the Pentagon and launching fucking missiles
yeah,
and shit.
yeah,
I remember. Oh yeah, I remember.
yeah.
That's an old school movie.
Hmm. So
And I just thought of Live Free Die Hard too. The last Die Hard movie.
mhm.
For that, there's that fire sale and the whole fucking thing goes down, the whole system, and that genius hacker conspiracy theorist basically like saves shit.
Mhm.
But you remember that scene, dude, where like they're talking about, what if you called for help and no one was there, and then it had the fucking like, what was it, like the explosion of the, what was it? That scene really stuck out to me, man. Kind of like the V for Vendetta thing, kind of the same idea, where they always portray it as terrorism, but really it's like anarchy. But I
Mm.
think like someone blew up the fucking White House or something like that, dude.
Ain't that
Like it
was
was,
in a movie? I feel like that was another movie too.
yeah, it's in Die Hard. It,
Yeah. Okay.
I can't remember. It was the White House or one of the major buildings. If it was the Washington Monument or White House or what the hell. But it was like, what if nobody comes when you call? And I was like, oh shit! Like this isn't just there for no reason. They're telling people. It's kind of like with the government shutdown.
Mm.
They wanted to see if people really, because a lot of people didn't even really notice.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't really care because they're losing their pull on people.
Mm-hmm.
People are finally actually starting to understand how this is played. And
I'm so exhausted already. I'm like fuck because I've been feeling the energy since yesterday, and it's like
that
it's
explains why I was feeling fucking weird
yeah.
last night. I was waking, dude. I kept waking up, dog.
Yeah, I try to upload the video we did yesterday, and like it got to 98, and then it told me that it couldn't upload. I was like, what the fuck? Like that's never happened to me. So I ended up uploading the video from El Paso that I did, which was a 30 some minutes, I think, and then that went before our video that we did. So like that message needed to get
Oh
first before our talk we did.
shit!
Because we were talking about other things. We weren't talking about any of the shooting and all the stuff. We were talking about other things. And then, they're gonna see the difference, like how I was doing my show and how I did the reading like pretty much like in time, and like the show that we did is the show after the El Paso show, so you could tell the difference on the energy because the one that I did with Doc that was done before the El Paso. It's just I had a hard time uploading it. It stopped at 98 and had me do the whole fucking re-download again. But I said, fuck it, let me put the El Paso first because that doesn't take long. And then after I did the El Paso, then I put our video and then it went up overnight. So
Hmm.
yeah. So I'm like, and it went through too. And I was like, okay, so my message needed to come out before we had our talk and stuff.
We were talking about shit brewing though,
Yeah.
and them
So
using something to.
yeah, like they have to watch the show. That's why I tell people watch the show. I don't repeat myself. I got to keep moving forward.
Yeah,
If I start repeating what happened and stuff, I'm like, shit. Then you guys got to go back and watch it. It's pretty good. It's good. It's
yeah.
good talk. If anybody wants to
That's
talk,
too much to cover.
yeah. When I do my open talks, I talk to anybody. I don't mind. And if they don't mind me recording, talking about things and stuff, come on to the show. I appreciate it. My minority matter. That's the name of my channel. But you can download the Zoom app or the fucking Zoom on your laptop or whatever. Go to zoom.us, and then if you have a fucking Google or the Apple fucking phone, these fucking magical devices, download Zoom through your
Like
store.
the
The Apple.
forbidden fruit.
Yeah. That's why
Yeah.
I never got into Apple. I can't. Like I never had an Apple device. You know, I don't feel comfortable. I never got into the iPhone. I it's like iPhone. I.
Mm-hmm.
That's that letter. Fill in the blanks. The
Mm-hmm.
letter in the front, and there's another one in the back.
Yeah, but they're telling you they see you.
I, the all-seeing eye. Hmm. Right.
Phone comes from phonetics. It's manipulation of words.
Hmm.
The Phoenicians, the
All I,
same.
yeah. What I see a checkerboard. It's like it's a chess, like a chess checker and battleship put together, and it's like just people are just making moves and using certain distractions to pass other things behind their backs. Like everyone's looking that way, and they're come on, come on, hurry up. Something's not right. I am feeling weird. Like I just something's not right, especially at El Paso.
Dude, that Hooters trips me out, man.
That one creeped me the fuck out. When I saw it, that's why I hit you up, dude. I hit you up. I was like, "Yo, where the fuck are you at?" It was like I hit you up in the beginning. And I was like, then when you respond, I was like, "Fuck this." I'm doing the show because like that's how my energy was. And I saw it. I was like, "Oh man, it's too much. Too like I need someone else as a witness too." You know, it's like that's how I do my connections. Like you connect the energy, and then it's like I get hyped up. So it's kind of like a extra. It's like a extra boost of energy.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, it was a sacrifice. This had to happen. A blood sacrifice. This was a blood sacrifice. A lot of blood was lost, and a lot of blood was gained. I wonder how much pints they're getting in total. That's crazy because you know how much like and they're just giving it away. That's the crazy shit. Like they don't tell you what they do with it. And it's weird. Like for me, I find it weird that taking in somebody else's DNA and their blood into my body, that's putting two like bloods together, you know? And they even ask you, "Oh, is it okay if you want a blood transfusion if you needed one in the hospital?" That's what they asked me. I'm like, "What?" Asking me about if I wanted to accept another blood type in my blood. I'm like, no, my blood is too precious, yo. I'm all negative. So it's like
Too.
it's saved for it's saved for important like if my family or someone needs blood, then I could provide to them. But it's gonna be blood that's laced with fucking marijuana. We're gonna be like, damn, blood. This dude used to smoke a lot. Like, but I just find it weird, like those transfusions. You know, if you know, getting blood from someone else's DNA and putting it into your body.
Rick, what is it called? A blood bank.
Transfusion, yeah, and it's a transfusion.
Yeah, but it's a bank.
Yeah, it's a bank. And now they're re-upping it. That's the crazy shit. They're re-upping right now.
What's that, dude?
Yo, they're
Like, who
re-upping.
thinks about that shit? It's so obvious, but like
They
blood bank.
and the thing is they got rid of all their old blood that they had. And like for these people, which is they're putting in that DNA. I guess they didn't want it. So now they're just getting the new DNAs from these, donating pints and pints and pints. I mean, those 3 blocks of people to donate blood. That's just like a reaping. They're just grabbing all the blood, the new blood, and now they're gonna start doing tests on the new blood and checking out, what the new blood's going on. You know, um,
Yeah,
and
and
they
they make money off it.
and the thing is that they testing down in
They trade
Texas.
in blood.
They
That's
test
what they're telling you.
yeah they
They
testing it.
trade in blood.
Yeah, they're testing it down in Texas, down south, and Dayton, Ohio, which is north, because they're getting blood from there too. People are lining up to donate blood to the people that need it there, and they're getting rid of their old blood and they're getting the new blood, and they're going to be testing it from their people from their area to see how the levels are, check the radiation levels, check. There's so much shit that goes on, like with breaking down blood, that you guys can't comprehend. That's just it's just it. Trust me, it's more precious than gold.
Oh
Is
yeah,
your blood.
yeah.
That
There's
that
nothing
that's
more.
nothing. Yeah, your blood is your blood, and it's very precious. And
And don't even get me started. The ritual uses of blood, like
yeah,
that. There's nothing more powerful.
and
That's like a direct link to
yeah,
the spirits for real.
yeah.
They come. There's blood. They come.
Like
Oh, be
mosquitoes,
sure.
vampires. It's crazy. Like, but they re-upping. It's like re-up.
Yeah.
Like damn.
Just
And then they're getting like triple, like triple the amount that they had. So it's like they're loading it up. So that blood is, oh boy. Mm-hmm. And they're just getting it out. I mean, it's the thought is nice and it's cool, but you gotta understand what they really do with that blood. You know what I mean? Especially into one in the south, like mid south, and the other one's in the mid, what I would say mid east. Well, not even mid. Yeah, about mid, because that's Dayton, Ohio. So it's almost close to the northeast. They're like right there next to you, Doc.
yeah.
Literally down the road. Like what, 20-minute drive? No, not really, right? No, that'll take you a while to drive over there. About what, an hour or so, an hour and a half?
To where?
Dayton. It's
Well,
across Ohio, and that's a fucking big state too.
I'm about 20 minutes,
Uh,
30 minutes from Ohio border.
Yeah.
But to get to Dayton, yeah, that's a little bit.
Yeah, Dayton's all the way in the fucking in the west down southwest area of fucking Ohio.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah, it would take a few hours to get there.
fucking Albert. Albert lives out there. Albert, the one that used to come on my show and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he lives out there. Uh, but I don't know. It's just weird because they're getting all this blood, right? So is this country getting ready for war? Because a lot of blood shed, and they're gonna need that blood to give to soldiers and stuff, maybe. But they're gonna give them the old blood. They're not gonna give them the new blood. New blood stays in the bank. Old blood, they're just cleaning a house. Hmm.
The bank. I'm sorry. I just can't get over that. They're literally telling you they deal in blood. That's their currency.
Mm-hmm. That's more precious than gold. It's more precious than titanium, any metal. Your heart, they're like all that blood is more valuable than all those metals put together too. Like, there's people that buy our blood to drink it, and that's real shit.
Openly. Yeah, I was talking about it yesterday, dude. But vampire culture. It's a
Yeah,
real thing.
yeah, that shit's real. Every
I
time,
mean,
every time I think about that vampire thing, that movie with Jim Carrey, Once Bitten, Once Bitten.
oh yeah.
They it's a pretty good movie. It's one of
Well,
those.
Jim Carrey's fucking genius. We already know that.
I the mind of his is amazing. His acting is amazing.
He is the atypical fool.
Yeah,
He played everybody, dude.
yeah, yeah. He's
And
not.
then they tried to say he was crazy when he started making sense.
Mm-hmm. And they try to bash him, saying that he had a STD and all this crazy shit.
Yeah, also tried to say that he uh there was like foul play with one of his girlfriends or some shit. Just out of the blue. And it was a big thing and then he never heard about it again. Why? Because it was bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
And then they do this interview of him. He's so crazy, and you see him, and he's like painting, and he's
Mm-hmm.
like off. And I don't know if you saw that documentary; it was really good. Um, and he just said that he like he goes to his happy spot, and he has like a little hill and like a small mountain, and he just hangs out there and
Oh
fucking meditates.
man, there's this movie. I forgot the name of it. I know the girl's name, Violet, but it was with the three kids and their fucking house got burned down, whatever. And he was this uncle. Oh, he was their uncle, I guess. With
Yeah,
damn, I forgot the name.
I know what you mean though.
Lemony Stickets or some shit, and I'm trying to remember the name of that fucking movie. I don't want to look because I could fucking find it. I don't want the computer to be looking shit for me. I'm trying to get it from my head. People, that's the thing with people. They go right to the technology, for them to get the answers and depend on the technology, and they don't even use their heads. And it's just I don't remember the name of the fucking movie. I know it's Lemony Stickets something. Look, 866 number calling me on a Sunday.
I've been getting that too.
I'm like, nope, I don't pick up 866 numbers or 888 or there's like all different numbers. You know them.
Especially on Sunday. That is weird.
Yeah, why the fuck you calling me on Sunday at 321? Look at that. It's 321.
Lift off.
Yeah, I know, right? That's how I leave a message. I don't, that's how I do on my phone. I don't like to be on my phone like that because that phone is too it's too weird for me. I just see it as a fucking weird device. Um, and I trust my feelings of it. Um, it's kind of like, you know, that mirror.
It's like a drug addiction.
It's like a mirror. It's like one of those like Disney movies with the fucking mirror that Cinderella I guess uses or whatever or one of those shits. But it's just magical and shit. And
Mm-hmm.
no fucking lines
It
connected
is.
to it. You could go to YouTube. You could go all these channels, connect with people, and it's fucking wireless. So where the fuck that signal's coming from? That shit is in the air. That's what I'm feeling. That signal's in the fucking air everywhere. You don't see it, but it's there. And I can feel it. And that shit's just crazy. And it's making people do fucking crazy shit. Yeah, that signal is like, they pushed out 5G already. That's already going. That's already going on. You need to worry about the 6G. That's the real mark of the beast. 6G. That's the
Dude, the
one.
fact they could even think about 6G when 5G is barely even off the ground, like
Yeah,
that's fucking
5G is
disturbing.
old. 5G is old. That's old shit. 6G, you know where 6G comes from? The sky. It's gonna be beamed down from the
Skynet,
sky. Yep, it's gonna be
like fucking Terminator.
all history, America, all
Remember the original
everything.
Terminator?
Yeah, all everything that's about this world and everything. It's already in space, and they have it up there in case something happens to the planet. There is a craft that's out there from the 70s with our fucking information and people talking, saying hello in all different languages. You know,
Yes.
that's
They
one of
sent it.
those satellites. Those, what was those two
They
satellites?
actually said that an alien transmission. This is an open thing. This is in a science fucking article. It's a few days ago. They said that there was something that was so bright that it actually eclipsed this huge star. And they said whatever it was like 50 times the size of our sun.
Holy shit.
And be like an alien using a fucking, like, as in a metaphor, like an alien using a super powerful flashlight. And just like, hey, I'm here.
Mm.
But the fact openly it said that shit, and the fact that we just had that, what was it? Uminuma or whatever? That crazy ass thing they found. They're trying to say it was meteor, and then they're just like, no, this thing is like moving by itself and turning and shit without.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, it's technology.
Creepy. Yeah.
We have technology that is basically what would be considered extraterrestrial.
Mm-hmm.
I'm convinced.
Yeah, that's why
Area 50 and all that shit, dude. We have UFOs.
You know,
we have.
That's why this planet's gonna come to a really bad clash because they're starting to weaponize space. That they've been doing that. It's something the U.S. been. You think all these things that you think they're sending up through SpaceX and stuff, and you think, oh yeah, that's satellites. This is that. No, they're arming up space. Yeah, I mean they're sending stuff up there, and it's not just a satellite. Like,
oh yeah,
I like when they say that. Oh yeah, it's a satellite we're sending up there. I'm like, they're setting up already for 6G.
Yeah,
they're weaponizing. That's why there's going to be a space force for the United States.
It.
And Russia. And Russia just said they're going to start arming up also in space. And that's a breach.
No.
You know, that's something you're not supposed to do. And I think it's bigger than that. I think it's a galactic thing. And
sure.
It's not a good thing, you know. All this world needs is one zap, and everyone will be dead. All of this is one zap.
I'm telling you this: if there's any extraterrestrials out there, okay, like this is my thoughts. They're not coming. They're here.
They've been here.
They've been here.
They've been here.
They've been here.
Yeah. They've been here.
I don't believe there's anything coming from anywhere outside. I think it's coming from within the earth, but that's just me.
Yeah, well, they did talk about the inner earth. You know, and they're like
the flat earth.
The inner earth.
The inner earth is freaking. What's his name? Admiralty Byrd.
Yep.
The fucking general.
Yep.
Well respected.
Was sent out.
He talked about it.
Yep. He went on an expedition out there.
Everything else. What do you think that he was trolling about that? Like, why would he lie?
Well,
fucking inner earth. The Nazis knew about it too.
Mm-hmm.
It's in Norse mythology.
No. It's just weird, you know? Like, because I want everyone to think like this world is like a certain thing and it's like totally something else. And it's like there's a lot of like suppressed like information, you know, because they're not going to tell everyone. It's not for you to fucking know. You're a fucking ant. You work, pay your fucking bills, shut the fuck up, eat, go to sleep, and get your ass back to work like a slave. That's what it is. Jobs are slaves. It's all slavery. I can't fucking go to work because
Yeah,
I'm fucked up. My
yeah.
health doesn't let me go to work.
Slavery never ended.
But fuck, that is
Yeah,
what it
slavery
is.
never ended. It was perfected.
Yeah, they just gave you, a little something that you can call your life, and you have your kids, and your kids still become slaves. You know, the more you have, the better it is for for the slavery that they're going to be doing. But I just feel it just feels weird, the energy, man.
And never take your eyes off the Vatican. What
Oh,
Pope Francis has been talking about lately.
eh, I don't even listen to those dudes.
You know about the orgy that happens
I know already about
in the
that.
Vatican?
I know all that shit already. That's old. Like the only thing that would be
But it's
surprise me from them if they actually says yes, they are aliens, and yes, there are other humans in the universe. Okay, then that'll
what
probably
what
be surprised. But until then,
what if that's the truth? I've thought about it. I have.
there is
I've
a
given careful thought to what if the aliens look exactly like us?
yeah, they are aliens, but yeah, they are out there and they're humans too. They're humanoids. Yeah, there are humans. There are other humans. We're not the special species.
But
We're
what if
not,
this whole gray reptilian thing is mind control, and it really they just look like us
that's why
exactly?
they fucking
It talks
invented
about it in the
television.
Bible. Being, it even talks about in the Bible about being careful to entertaining angels unawares, meaning you could be talking to someone who isn't quite from here, or at least not exactly
Hmm.
like you.
Like the fallen
It's in
angel,
there. Mm-hmm.
the fallen angels.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, they're one and the same.
Hmm.
I mean,
It,
more or less.
it's
It,
like it's. That's why I'm like I let my energy just speak for me, and what I feel is what I go with. Yeah, because it's just like there's so much suppressed history, and like they want you to just follow this one narrative where there's another one, and there's plenty of different narratives, but they still want you to be that slave to the system. You need a job to live, to survive, you know, and the more you make, the more comfortable you'll be. It's all competition, all classes,
there you go.
low class, middle class, upper class, rich, super rich,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
billionaires. Like,
And that all, yeah. And that whole idea comes from royalty. What
hmm,
we supposedly escaped from when we rebelled from Britain,
supposedly,
that's where it comes from.
supposedly, supposedly.
It never ended.
That shit never ended.
Britain is full of this country. The Queen and the royal family still collect money from us through the IRS. The IRS are agents of the Queen.
Hmm.
Real talk. Like, yeah. You know about the British Israeli movement, right?
Hmm.
They try to say that like the 12 tribes of Israel or whatever became Britain. And it was like, it was a whole thing like the Holy Blood, Holy Grail. It was like Jesus and Mary Magdalene had a kid and all that bullshit. Like, that's what that is. And like, they were derived from the Merovingian. Go
Hmm.
watch The Matrix again.
Hmm.
There's the Merovingian king in The Matrix, the second Matrix, the best Matrix that everybody thought,
But
you
so
know,
sorry.
everyone liked the first Matrix, didn't like the last two.
Yeah.
Because the first one was action, but I mean, the other ones were too, but it was of a different nature. The second one is like almost completely just a head trip, but
Mm-hmm.
it's telling you a hell of a lot
Mm-hmm.
because the guy who they go to see. His name is the Merovingian. The
Mm.
Merovingian are royal dynasties that go back to, Roman times
Mm-hmm.
and before. And they were the navigators. They were the merchants. That's what like mermaid,
Mm-hmm.
right? Merchant. What is it? What does it chant, Rick? An incantation. So what's a merchant? Like sirens, like the mythology of the siren. They sing the song and it like seduces you
Mm.
and brings you under their control.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's some witch shit. Ain't that like Hocus Pocus too? Like that movie Hocus Pocus?
but that's
Singing and then like everyone falls into
mm-hmm.
trance. I try to compare it to movies because I get like
But
political messages through these movies. And I could see them like these like
but the Merovingian bloodlines, the major bloodlines, and the Carolingian was when the West and East Roman Empire split into two.
mm,
It's one of the most powerful dynasties in history, and they still very much rule. But you really want to get into the top dogs, like that's where you end up. Carolingian, the Medici, the Farnese, no one's ever fucking heard of. Orsini, Aldobrandini. These motherfuckers have obelisks with their name on it, and no one knows. That's how rich they are. They have obelisks. They have all these fancy hotels and shit no one knows about. I'm telling you, dude, you go to Italy, it's like two worlds. The nighttime and the daytime.
yeah, especially around the
And
Vatican, it's just weird. I don't know. I just feel uncomfortable. I mean, I'm Catholic,
well,
but
the Vatican,
choice. That wasn't by my choice. I'm Catholic, but that wasn't by my choice.
you were baptized.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that wasn't by choice. That was my mother and my father. If I would have had to say, I was like, it's only water.
If I was, I don't remember. If I was, I don't remember, but I could have been. I don't know.
I got sacrificed.
I think I had like a very a very like symbolic baptism, I think, maybe when I was kind of young. But I never had like an actual baptism, I don't think. But yeah, you're surrendering your soul to the
Mm-hmm.
church.
Crazy ass.
Yeah, the word Vatican literally means soothsayer.
Mm-hmm.
So someone who sees the speaks the future, not sees the future, speaks the future. And
Yeah.
they have the two keys, the Holy See, the kingdom of heaven and the kingdom of earth. The two keys. Those are the keys that Jesus said that they these imposters kept
Mm.
hold of, but they didn't go in, nor did they let anyone else in. So there's truth there. It's allegory. It's not literal. And I swear, dude, Jesus really was whoever he was, whatever his name was. It was real. He was like the most fucking enlightened being. Period. Like he called all this shit then. It's the same game as it was then. The
Mm-hmm.
same fucking thing. The same fucking people. It it's crazy. Fuck the religion. I don't care. I hate Christianity. But dude, facts are facts. And it's happening again. You know, everybody's confused. Look what they've done to the music.
Mm.
Look at the kids. God.
It's just
You know, look at the school system now. Holy shit! I thought it was bad when I was there.
yeah, right.
You know, 5 years old, 5 years old now. Do you think you might be female? Do you think you might be male? Do you know?
Yeah, we talked about this yesterday too, man.
5 years old.
That's crazy. That's nuts. That's just nuts.
Yeah. But if they heard me saying that, I'd be intolerant.
Hmm. Crazy. It's
It's 1984, man.
burning some white sage and bay leaves together. 'Cause that energy is really strong. Strong energy. I'm telling you, it's like,
I need some cannabis energy.
dude, I was smoking earlier. I got half a joint there. I've been smoking throughout the show. I said this is a 420 channel too, so
Yeah.
if you want to smoke on the
I'm
show,
dry. Too.
I don't like the cigarette smoking, so no, I don't allow cigarette smoking on my show. But if it's marijuana, hell yeah, bring it. And we just have a show, open talk, smoke, and just talk about different topics, anything that comes to mind. That's how the connection is. It's just trying to connect with other people and see where it's kind of like a diagnostics test on a car. It's like how I go on the device and I'm plugging into other people, like they did in the Matrix. Same thing when they plug them in, get plugged into the system. Your laptop, you have to turn it on and put your code in to get plugged into the system. Checking in every day. Trust me, all this is like your there are these phones and laptops. These are your attendants. That's how they check in. Like you check in, so you're functioning. They monitor everything
Yeah.
you watch. They see everything that you do. You playing with yourself. Well, guess what? They're looking at you at all times. Oh yeah. So they got all that information already. Anything you do around that device, it picks up sound and it picks up video. You think your camera's off? It's not. That's just on. That stays on. Like everything. Like don't. But that's a fucking spy tool right there. That is a spy tool. It's too magical. I don't trust it. And for me to say I don't trust my phone, that's like it's true. I don't trust it. It's just weird. Because I started thinking, like, if I call Florida, I'm like, damn, that's fucking far, and I'm calling it wirelessly. That's fucking crazy. Like Nikola Tesla right now would be like, yeah, I told you I could do it. You guys didn't have to fucking kill me. I would have fucking helped y'all. And that's what they're doing with the signals. That's Nikola Tesla's shit. He could do the same thing with electricity too. That you could charge up your phones wirelessly, and you would never need a battery because your phone will always be charged. That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to give people free energy, and guess what? That's a bad thing. That's not good. You know. So what they did,
Yep.
put him out of his misery, and he did. He got screwed over, and then you got this Albert Einstein type of dude that I don't even trust. He's part of the C and ends with an A, and you can fill in the blanks. Um, he worked in a fucking patent office. You don't think he see all these fucking things? Like he's seen everything, and then he just don't pass the other ones, and just fucking, oh yeah, I'm smart, I know this and that. But dude, you're reviewing patents from other people's ideas too, and you stole their ideas. They don't tell you that. He stole ideas and made him into this, mad scientist, good guy. Oh, boy, and they killed Nikola Tesla to put Albert. Tesla was wanting to give free energy to everyone. That's not good. It's just like Kennedy wanted to fucking have no secrets. Guess what? Dead. So like we are under control. That's what that means. You're under control, and if you cross the line, bye. You dead. Crazy.
Dead man can't tell stories.
No. Loose lips sink ships. You know?
That's it.
That's crazy.
No
But
body, no crime.
yep. Body be thrown in the Everglades. Fucking alligators eat them up.
It happens.
Oh yeah, it just happen all the time. It still does. Like even back in the days, with these mobsters, like people have been going missing and shit. They're being fed to alligators. Yeah, drugs. It's a.
What's really scary is
And those drugs are not even that bad actually, because the pharmaceutical shit is horrible. It's in reverse. I feel like medicine is like they give you
it
these
is.
medicines that it's like the only way they knew is they just put shit together, and then they had some people try it, and then based on their opinion, that's what they sell it, and they come up with their numbers and percentages and how many people won't feel anything and some will, and that's pharmaceutical. The real drugs, the real stuff like shrooms and and all the yayo and the back in the days they used to give out bear, the pharmaceutical bear, was giving out heroin to people back in the 1900s. Heroin. That was medicine.
Mm-hmm.
It was given out like cocaine.
Yeah, it used to be a
Coke.
crop syrup.
There was fucking cocaine and Coke. And Coca-Cola was made out of
Mm-hmm.
cocaine.
They
Now
were experimenting.
they use this corn syrup bullshit. They took out the fucking cocaine, and they now they put this artificial shit in there, and it's like it's making people fucking blow up like Humpty Dumpty sometimes. And it's like diabetes and cancer and all this other bullshit, you know. And yet, people that back in the days drank coke and did heroin were fine. Hmm. And people now with pharmaceutical medicines, they're just perishing. You know. Oh, if you OD, you die. What? That's crazy. If I OD in marijuana, I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna be fucking really high. You know, like I rather all natural medicines than fucking pharmaceutical. Man, I have lots of bottles. Pharmaceutical, I think I got like 11 or 12 medicines I gotta take and shit. And sometimes I'm like, I kind of like debate myself on taking it because I'm like, man, I don't want to take it. So sometimes I just don't take them, you know. But it's a fucking like they throw these medicines at you, like for real. I'm gonna take pictures. I'm gonna show out the bottles, and that's just crazy. Just crazy, crazy, crazy. Man, yeah. But I don't mind having a fucking nice ass fucking joint and smoking it out. Like I'm smoking right now. I'm smoking a good joint. That was my buddy here hooked me up, you know, with a gram, so I was straight. You know, kind of maybe his late payment fee. Give me a gram a week. Good shit. Can't be the cheap shit. Good shit. That's your being late for rent money. Like, get me weed. I accept weed as payment. That sound familiar?
Yeah.
Uh, weed has
Yeah, but it's just so terrible for you.
no, yeah, oh yeah, it's so terrible for you, but yeah, you could do so much with fucking hemp. So much. It'll kill cotton. That's what the problem was from back in the days. Like the cotton company was scared of fucking marijuana. That's why they made it into this like illegal and us and that because it was affecting the slaveries and the fucking cotton fields and stuff these people had and stuff. And they knew that if hemp came,
Yes.
it would have destroyed the cotton, rush. And the fucking Constitution of the fucking United States is made out of hemp. Fuck you, hypocrites.
Yep.
Motherfuckers. That fucking paper is made out of hemp. It's not made out of cotton. Then why the fuck like marijuana is fucking illegal? Get out of here. You could legalize it and then depending on the strength, and it'd be controlled like cigarettes. And look at cigarettes is horrible. I that shit. Oh man. Uh, no, but back in the days, doctors were smoking cigarettes in the fucking offices. Like
Yep.
that was a recommendation from the doctors that yes, smoke cigarettes. It's good for you.
Yeah, it was. They used to actually have commercials about it, and they glorified it, made it look.
Yep. It's like
Sure did.
doctor had fucking like 3 cigarettes in his mouth. Like what the fuck? Oh, it's good for your lungs and for your throat.
Yeah, they can never make up their minds,
Lord,
and that just shows you how much bullshit it is.
yeah, this
Like, okay,
it's a broken system. The system's it's a little out of control. Like I'm waiting for the zap. The zap where everybody dies and those that are underground survive. The zap, because it's a zap. That's how everyone will perish in this earth. It's going to be a big zap, and it's just going to be like, that's it. Everyone gets it at the same time, and everybody just goes boop, and that's it. And they're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell nobody. It's just when it happens, it's kind of being hit with like the CPR, like with how they brought me back to life. But this is gonna be a long zap that's gonna take lives, not like it's a static energy charge that's just gonna be. That's why people are hearing these sounds in different places around the world, like this weird sounds in the air.
yeah,
I'm like, dude, that's the fucking earth charging up, motherfuckers. That's
yeah,
that is charging up. That's energy that's getting prepared to fucking zap. That's what it is. That's why animals are fucking beaching themselves. Like fucking whales are beaching themselves, and fucking dolphins are beaching themselves. They're fucking like in panic mode right now, and they'd rather kill themselves than have to go through what they're going through right now. Like it's not good energy. It's really strong, and it's like it's not healthy, and they just want to just that's it. End of that's it. Game over. Now the matrix turns off because I feel like we live in the Matrix, and kind of like the Matrix, and there's this other movie I was thinking about. What's the name of that fucking movie? I can see the movie. I just gotta rewind.
Hold on one second.
So it's like, Doc, take care of your thing. I'm gonna be still talking. Damn, I forgot the name of that movie, man. It's gonna kick my butt. It's not Hunger Games. It's kind of like the Hunger Games. That's another movie that's like, um, I can't. I can see the movie. I can't fucking get the name out. Uh, but I can see the movie. That's crazy, and I can't remember the name. Oh boy. I'm trying to think. What was the name of that fucking movie? It's like I feel like I'm a because I was raised in like the blockbuster era when there was blockbuster and like how we used to get the movies that just like a 2 day rental movies, like when the new movie comes out and then stand in line for the movie. That's where I'm at. I'm stuck in line. Can't remember the damn movie for the life of me. Um, I know something with the race. It's a race. It's a maze. Damn, and it's killing me now because it's a maze. I just don't remember the full name of the damn movie. It's not Death Race. It's not. It's like I forgot the fucking name of the movie. I'm not gonna go depending on my technology to answer for me. It's something with the fucking maze. I can't fucking think of the name of the movie. That's so funny. That's my head for you. I don't remember it, but I'm thinking of it. Uh, it's a maze that they have to go like they have the runners. Was it Maze Runner? No, something like that. Like they run and they have there was these two guys and they're like dealing with the maze. Oh man! And it was like they live in the middle of the race, and uh, and I see all the characters too in the movie. That's what sucks. And I'm just I know something maze, but I don't remember. If you guys could help, I don't remember. If you're watching, let's see who's the diehard fan. Maybe I'll send the diehard fan something. So I know something about a race. It's a maze. A maze, race maze. No, it's like maze. No, I forget the name of the movie, but it was a good movie. It had a couple of, I think like three of their movies. I think it's maze something. It's just gonna kill me. I hate that sometimes. Like I'm trying to remember a movie. That probably happens to a lot of you. Like you try to remember something and you're like, damn, and you have it like right there in your head and you can see the whole thing, but you can't figure out the fucking name for the life of you. If you guys know the name of this movie, then I don't know. It's not Death Race. No. Death Maze? No. Damn, I can't remember the damn name of that damn movie. It was okay. It was a good movie. They could have done it better, I feel, because I know the actor got in trouble because he took a prop home or something from the burial ground. I guess they had were recording or something, and they end up taking something that they weren't supposed to, and they got in trouble. Fuck. Oh, let me see. I'm the penance analogy then, because I'm not gonna let that blank me out. I'm like, damn, I don't remember the name of the movie for the life of me. Like for real. Um, these shootings are. I knew it. I knew it was gonna be politics. They're just saying it in the news now. I'm like, is it Death Race? No, it's not Death Race. No, something. I don't remember the name of the freaking movie. Is it The Maze Runner? Let me see. Yeah, that is it. Ha, I knew it was something with the Mason Runner motherfuckers. Uh, so the Maze Runner. It's a pretty okay movie. Just the last one, I really didn't. It's like whatever. But you just get the messages like from the movies, like Hunger Games. Like Hunger Games is another one you get a lot of subliminal messages from. Like they in the movies, they kind of like telling you like certain things. You'll be part of that, that hypnotizing people with certain keywords. Uh, all that magic and stuff. It's like it's what creeps me out. To be honest with you, is like CERN. CERN really creeps me out. Like now, I heard also that there's a new gold. Like they manipulated I guess the genes, I guess, or whatever within the gold, and now they have a more pure gold or something, and it's like more valuable than whatever. And it's like there's nothing more valuable than blood. So yeah, that's what came out today after all this fucking. That's what I'm telling you. There's a lot of shit going down behind us right now, and people are not paying attention because they're so focused on this shooting and oh my goodness, and it's church today, so people are going to church and hallelujah, and oh, let's pray for these people and this and that, and they're the ones that are like the churches. Oh man, yeah, churches. Man, it's I don't know. It's I just feel like it's just controlling the masses, and if they were good, like like they portray themselves as good, and by far they're like the worst. Yeah, and trust me, because then there will be big time hypocrites. Especially the one that used to live here too. But he's dead. But the Hunger Games, that's like it. Yeah, it's a lot of subliminal messages in movies and TV. You know, but these people dying today, that's a lot. It's a lot of people dead, and And it seems like it was supposed to be like that, you know? It's like a blood sacrifice. But there's other things going on around the world too. Like Iran, like freaking grabbed one of the oil tankers and now they took over the crew and everything and they have another tanker and they're going through the Gulf Straits, I guess. What's the name of the fucking area there? I'm like that that it's it's like it's a play, you know what I mean? And it's a lot of mind games going on. A lot of mind games. And there is a lot of sleeper cells here. I can feel it. And it's just, it is what it is, right? We're just ants. Just gotta work, pay bills, worry about your bills, worry about your groceries, worry what you're gonna do tomorrow, worry about what you're gonna do this week, worry about the weekend, worry about everything. The more you worry, the better probably be, the control under you. I'm like, fuck that. You want to worry, then that's up to y'all, not me. I don't want that worry, But that's a trigger, like, man, can mess you up if you fall for it. And I'm looking at the numbers, right? And then I'm looking at the numbers for the shooting over El Paso. The individual, I'm not gonna name him because why? For what? But he was 21, and well, I can name his name, but nah. But because he's alive, so you guys gonna see who the fuck he is. Who went on a 20-minute shooting spree? Okay, and he used an AK-47, killing at least 20 people and wounding 26 before he surrendered to the SWAT team, as police linked an anti-Hispanic manifesto to the shooter. Manifesto. That word. That's funny. You know, that's so funny. Uh, this is all pre. This feels like it was all set up. How is a 21-year-old getting an AK-47 these days? It doesn't make any sense. This kid could get this, like, you could get this weapon anywhere, especially here. Shit, you go down the street, you go to Hartford, and be like, try to find AK-47. I guarantee you find it for the right price. You know, for the right price, I'm pretty sure you'll find one, and that's anywhere and everywhere. Those guns and stuff, they smuggle them in too. It's not only drugs. It's not only no. They sneak in ammunition. They sneak in bullets. They sneak in guns. Like, nobody's talking about that shit. No, Mexicans. Oh no, they doing is bringing drugs and stuff. Like, really? So they bringing good shit? Oh, they shipping marijuana? No, so that's good shit. No, you guys are gonna destroy it. What the fuck? Like, if that's good shit, that's better than fucking cash. That's better than fucking money. Uh no, they want to use this like crazy ass shit to make dollar bills and make all these like paper money. It's just I don't know, man. It's just not my thing. But a lot of that messages is coming from like the Daily Mail. Um, but it's like a lot of crazy shit going on. me see something. Just checking something out here. Bear with me, because I'm seeing some stuff about the shooter, and he was holding this rifle. It doesn't really look like a AK-47. I mean, it was a custom one, if that was the case. Um, I'm pretty sure you could custom it because it would look, it had like wood finishing on it. Um, hmm. And he had to had some training to use this gun. This gun is not like, it's not easy. It's just like, it's hard. It's not easy to get one to begin with. But you can't find them for the right price in the black market and off the streets. You can find an AK. Um, yeah, I guess the law enforcement possesses of a manifesto written by the suspect showing a narcissist, no, actually a nexus to a hate crime. So he, I don't know. This thing's just weird. It's so weird. I don't know. That's such a distraction. There's something else going on. I know that for sure. They're messing with people's emotions. You don't want people to feel sad, feel bad, feel like this. It's good for you. Like, feel like what? Sad? Ah, get out of here. Like, get out of here. I don't feel no damn sad. I feel tired from this fucking pain. So maybe that. I'm probably gonna go make something to eat because I'm like, I should do a show like something to eat and take the show to the kitchen, make 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 some pizza, um, homemade pizza. I'm gonna do a show too. I'm gonna do a cooking show. I'm like cooking with bud, cooking with marijuana. I'm gonna make a marijuana pizza. Just put all the good keef inside the pizza, make it into a nice veggie pizza with spinach and all the good stuff, but all the veggies. At least half of it veggies and then half of it cheese. I'm gonna make it sometime this week or so. I'll figure it out. I still gotta go to the store and pick up some stuff from there. Uh, there's a pot. This. Oh man, this. I don't know. It just keeps getting weirder. How did the Mexican nationals know? Let me see. How did the president know so fast? And there's six among the injured of Mexicans that were at Walmart shopping. But how did the president know that so quick? That's my question. And this dude walked in here with earmuffs. He walked into the Walmart with earmuffs, and he's shooting at the entrance from the entrance. But it's like he looks like he doesn't even have facial expressions. He doesn't look like he was like mad or like he just looks serious holding the gun, looking sideways. And it's a custom AK-47. His high school picture, he looks like, I don't know, it's just something's not right. This dude, like his face looks like it's not even right. He looked like a mess. That's what it is. It's one of those alphabet mess. So yeah. I think I'm gonna go make myself something to eat. So I'm gonna wrap up my show. So Doc's probably eating. That's crazy. He's probably eating, yum 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 yum. But I'm gonna go make myself a sandwich. Probably make dinner. I was supposed to make dinner today, so I was gonna do something not too hard. I was gonna cook some stuff and put it in the oven, and see what happens. I'll probably do some more uploads in the near future. So bear with me while I'm trying to get this up and going. And I'm gonna see if I could do a video daily and maybe do a daily log and just speak freely, do my own open talk. My mind over your matter. That's how it is. And it's just weird because they arrested this guy and he does not look like he's by no Walmart. He looks like he just came out of the projects. Like I'm looking at it right there. Where's the Walmart? Like this, they walking him across the street. Like, where's this kid was at? Like, how did he get there? That's my question. Like, it's just really, really weird. Like, I don't know. I'm looking at these pictures and they're just like so weird. I don't know. But I'm gonna wrap it up. I'd say thanks to Doc for coming through and talking openly about this mess that's going on between El Paso, Texas, and over at Dayton, Ohio. You guys can look it up for yourself. Check out the news. Don't believe everything that you hear, but just check out the pictures and make your own assumption. Because right now, I'm, I don't know. I'm seeing crisis actors. I'm seeing crisis actors too. I am. I'm sorry. I am. I'm seeing crisis actors in this El Paso shooting. So I'll leave it at that. Thank you for listening. If you want to be a part of this open talk, all you got to do is download Zoom. And you can do that by going on your laptop, computer, download Zoom, and actually type in under the web browser, zoom.us, and download the free portion of Zoom. You can do the same thing with the Google phones or Android phones and uh, the Apple products, the Apple iPhones and stuff. You go to your Apple Store, and for the Androids, it's the Google Play Store, and download Zoom, and it's all free. And if you want to be here and you want to talk freely, you're more than welcome to come on to the show. And I'll put some information below and how to do that. So what I said, these pictures are, I was like, with that said, but I started looking at this video of these people and like, it's, I don't know. It's like, how this is like how media got so quick and like doing all these interviews and all this stuff and people from all around. It's like, I don't know. It's just weird to me. So I'm going to wrap this up. So thank you everyone for listening and watching. It's 3 minutes till 4:20. It's 4:17 right now. But you know what? I should wait till 4:20. So I can smoke until at least 4:20. And then I can make my sandwich. I'm going to make me a little sandwich. And probably just something small. I had to take some medicine. That's why. Yeah. So all the stuff that happened between yesterday and last night, um, I called it. I kind of called it. You got to watch the El Paso, and that's how I named it, El Paso, Texas. And then I did do a doc talk. Well, we had a doc talk when we were talking about things, and that was very interesting too. So if you guys want to watch that, it'll be real fun for every one of you. Um, 2 minutes till 4:20. I'm still smoking. I'm like, I still have a like maybe a quarter, a little quarter of a joint left. You know, so it's about, I want to say it's about a good 5 hits left. Like about, yeah, about 6 hits possibly. We'll find out. I was like, oh shit, competition. See how many puffs it takes to get this little joint down. I don't smoke like crazy, but I do take good hits. I like smoking. It helps me. What the hell? Hey, if you want to smoke, you smoke too. There's a 420 channel. You know, bring your ideas, bring your vision, bring yourself. If you have anything you want to talk about, we could talk about it. You know, I like to be educated too from other people. It's the best way to get communication. Is when you talk to individuals. You know, through the Zoom. Um, it makes it more. It makes it better. It's a better, like, for everything. Like, it's more connection. And yeah, if you want to be a part of this open talk, I'll put the descriptions in the comments below, and if you want to, just under that, just hit a reply and just let me know if you want to be a part of it. And right now it's 4:20 here in the East Coast. Woo! That's right. August 4th already, 2019. My goodness, this year is just going. It's going. It's gonna light up for 4:20 right now. Celebrating here in the East Coast, in the beautiful state of Connecticut. Yep, Connecticut, USA. Yeah, the same Connecticut where Sandy Hook happened. Oh. Anyhow, I'm glad you guys listen to me and watch what I do. I do it when I feel good, and it's kind of better like this, to be honest with you, because I don't have the distraction of like the chat room or anything. So it's like I feel so much like, oh goodness, it's so much better. Like, yeah, I wish I had people would talk to me or like have me like on a chat stuff, but it's like the energy, I like my energy not to be disturbed, so I can give like accurate, like I can feel the energy even more when it's like I'm really focused. And yeah, I like doing these recordings and uploading them and people watching them. If you guys want, please leave comments, for real. And if you want to come and talk, we talk about everything. I can have Doc on here. I'll have another person if I want, you know, and we could talk it out. And more minds alike, the better. You know, kind of like the Three Musketeers. Oh man, man. But yes, sad times, out here. A lot of people crying, a lot of tears in the United States. All part of a dossier, I feel. Just it's gonna bring up this gun, issue and mental health issue. It's like how many times they got to pick on the same fucking shit, the same problem. It's like, and they're setting it up. It's like I know they are because of the elections coming up. I already know it. It turned political. I even said it on my show. Go back and watch my show for real. You go back and watch my show. you'll see and hear that, you know, and El Paso, it's right there next to New Mexico. So it's like more central, it's more of the west of Texas, actually. Okay. And that's close to New Mexico, too. So I'm pretty sure you have New Mexico. Like they're willing people on carts, like from Sam's Club. I guess they made Sam's Club into a triage. Hmm. And this happened in Walmart. And Sam's Club is Walmart too. Ooh, that's true. Sam's Club is part of Walmart. It's Walmart. Same thing. Go watch the history of Walmart. It used to be called Walson, if I'm not mistaken. Walson? I think it was Walson. It was like a five, 10 cent store. History of Walmart. Go check it out. Learn these corporations and how they got started and stuff. It's pretty cool. I like history, somebody else's story. And I like reading it and watching it actually. But one lady here has like blood around her. And this was inside the Walmart. That picture was taken. That's what I didn't understand either. Like there was a lot of people with cameras, right? But like this guy, he's underneath a shelf or something. And the other guy behind him is recording him laying down. Like I don't know. Mm, you can't always believe sometimes in what you see because these things could be already pre-recorded and they put it out like it's real, like that's what's happening, and these things could be already pre-recorded. Remember, the media is not your friend. The media is just it's a tool that you could use. Let's see. Wait, don't tell me something. Hey, hold on. I want to see what Dabu. That's why I watched. That dude's pretty cool. Dabu 77. And he just came out with he just because I have him on the notifications. So every time he puts it up, I get it. So it says here, Facebook develops a terrifying device to read your mind. Wow. You see about that? That's through that Wi-Fi. I tell you, they zapping us with and we're trying to read our minds and shit. They're doing it. And now he's reporting it, and that's what 426 right now. I just got that video on Dabu 77. You guys can check him out. He's pretty cool. Subscribe to him. Yeah, you listen to him. Just listen to him, and it's pretty cool. He has gotten on my nerves, so it's probably a good channel to listen to because he's just kind of like one of us, but it's like you know he he's not a bad dude. He's not a bad dude. I just let him stay focused. That's why I want him to stay focused. But because I haven't seen him do a video about the shooting yet. Let me see. Oh, he put another video out. French court French court rules against utility smart meters because they are making people sick. What? This is in France, people. These are the French. Oh goodness. And any more news? Holy shit. Tom Brady's going to play until he's like 50, I guess, right? He agrees to a contract extension with the Patriots. So Tom Brady is going to be he's going to be a senior citizen on the Patriots. I mean, but he's a good senior citizen. I'm not going to say, because he's getting up there in age, but he's fine. His body's good. He could take. He knows when he don't need to, you know, because they protect him. That front line, they're not gonna let him get hurt. You know, they're gonna protect him, and that's where they put their bread and money, like in their offensive line, to protect Brady. Brady's not a bad quarterback. He's not bad. He's not bad. He's a little goofy, I guess, but he's not. He's not bad. He's not a bad dude. So we got a senior citizen that's gonna. Okay, these are also political messages. Okay, now Brady agrees to contract extension with the Patriots. So that kind of pushes up on the Trump section because Brady is good friends with Trump, even though his wife doesn't approve whatever, but he's good friends with Tom Brady, and they do talk on the phone. Don't get it twisted. Wow. So mass shooting, okay, in El Paso and Texas and Dayton, Ohio, leaving at least 29 dead and 42 wounded. Oh boy. 2942. 2942. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. It's just weird. The world is just a weird time. And I'm looking at this photo right here of freaking the Hooters with these guys and camouflage. Like, how did they get so ready to go to the fucking like to Walmart and they walk right by Hooters and then there's people just standing outside of Hooters. Like, what the hell is that about? And then the Hooters, like, I see the fucking owl right there, and it says 1170. I'm trying to pick up numbers. Look, oh shit, maybe they did predict the dead. Hold on. Oh shit, I just noticed this. I just picked up in the picture. Okay. Oh man, and that's my initials too. Oh, now it's getting creepy. Hold on a second. 29 people dead, right? All right. My initials is RR. That's my initials, RR. This is gonna be a confirmation right now that's gonna fucking probably blow your guys' minds. Watch this. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm gonna open it and then I'm gonna make it enlarge, and I want you to see the numbers on the ambulance where these men in camouflage are walking from. I put pause on it so you can see on the ambulance my initials with the number 2 and 9. And that's the total dead. In reality, it's actually 30, but they're calling it 29 as far as victims dead, and one um, from Dayton that they killed. So watch this. This is how fucking good I am. Let's go ahead and open this up. And the ambulance right here on the ambulance, what does it says right there? RR29. My initials is RR. That's confirmation. Who are these guys right here? This is kind of military. These guys are yeah. It's a military setup. You can see the Humvee in the back. You see the ambulance back here. See this guy over here with a blue shirt and blue. He's holding his AK-47, and this one over here is adjusting his glasses while the picture's being taken. And this one, he really wanted to look at the camera so they could see his mug. And then if he's going walking, this one's adjusting his glasses. What the hell? These ones back here, what they doing over here? There's three right here. So he's just standing, and this one's just standing. And then this one over here is just standing facing his back towards where these guys are going, supposedly, right? So why is this one holding a battering ram? He's holding a battering ram. This one's just standing there, just his gun to the ground. Actually, and then this one over here, he is not the one in front of us. There's one behind him back here. You could make his description. If I hit play, you'll see. Hold on, I just hit a little play. You see my initials, RR29. El Paso Fire Depar. On the picture, it says Depar. It's supposed to be department, but it's just cut. Fire Depar. Let me see if I can forward this. But I just saw that now, and I was like, those are my initials. Yeah, those are my initials. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but this is being documented because it's being recorded. So look right here on the right, in between this guy adjusting his glasses and this one looking in the camera, sucking in his lips. Seems like someone's in the fire department. Well, this right here, the ambulance, it looks like someone's just sitting in the car here, because that looks like someone's elbow. That looks like an elbow, and someone's in here, just sitting in here. These guys back here are putting on some gear. And these guys are just waiting around, and this guy's adjusting his glasses oh, we're going in. It reminds me of the Hunger Games, the last Hunger Games, how pictures and video, it's so Hunger Games. Oh, we're going to fight and we're going to do this, and oh, she wasn't good enough, she has to do it better, and it's to make it more convincing. So that's why I think that what this is about. But my initials and 29, two is two ones, makes two, and that's 911, RR911. It's calling out to me. That's the energy. I picked this out. I know. I the signal, the it's there. My initials are right there. 29. That's wild. And I just realized that. But then again, I'm looking at these guys, and they're like, yeah, what are you guys doing for dinner later today? Oh, I'm just going to hold this battery ram right here in front of me, and I'm not going to make any effort to walk towards where we need to go. This one over here is holding his gun downwards, and he made sure he looked at the camera. And then this one over here is adjusting his glasses, holding his gun, and he doesn't even look like he's moving. So it's I don't know. Something's weird about this. Something's not right because there's someone over here too. It's just standing. Look, he's probably like, I can't speculate what he's doing because it's cut off. To be honest with you, in this picture, but that RR29, yeah, that's the amount of people victims that died during the El Paso and also the Dayton, Ohio shootings. And my initials are right here. And the total amount of dead was 29. That's what's up. That's my mind over your matter. And that's some real shit. That's why I tell you people come and subscribe and chill with me and you get information. Every time I talk, there's always information. I hear things, I know things. It's just how it is. So with that said, I am done. You guys have a good afternoon. Doc, thanks for coming through. I appreciate it. He's doing something, I don't know. He's been out for a while. I've been talking this whole time and I'm getting hungry. So with that said, it's my mind or your matter. You guys have a good day. Like I said last night too, during the El Paso finishing of the show, hug your loved ones, hug your kids, hug your animals, give them kisses, because we live moment to moment and we don't know what's going to happen next. So stay tuned to my channel. I'll have more, talk more about this with other individuals, and we'll break it down here for you. So have a good afternoon and a good evening and a good morning to those who are watching. Have a good day. My minority matter. See you later.